How's it going, everyone? I'm Game Master 648, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's VR, Help Wanted. This is the first one I'm playing. I'm playing this on my PS5 right now, with the PSVR 2 headset, which you can all see. I did play this on the Switch version, but I wanted to play this on the PlayStation version because I couldn't beat the Switch of the game. And I did play Help Wanted 2 on the channel, a game that takes place between Security Breach's main story and its DLC, Ruined. So yeah. Yeah, I wanted to play the first one because I felt like doing it. I played the second one on the channel, Help Wanted 2, so I just...
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience.
Yeah, which is what I'm doing right now.
We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic, lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last several years, into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares. We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. It's mostly just legal mumbo-jumbo and isn't at all based on user experiences thus far or injuries associated with testing. Just touch the button to agree, and then we can jump right into some harmless fun that can't harm you at all in any harmful way. Thank you for playing the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
Jesus Christ, looking at those...
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Use the console in front of you to navigate the menu and pick one of the frightening experiences available. By completing these scenarios, more will become available. You'll see plenty of familiar faces and some new ones as well. So stay a while and have a good time. And remember, despite the temporary horror you may experience, this is a complete...
What did I do? Curse of the Dread Bear? Whoa. Yeah, so we're gonna be playing some Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, and 3 on the VR version. I mean, we did saw those official screenshots that was created by Scott Cawthon. The games, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, and 4, along with Sister Location, they were built on Click Team series, but this time, the VR is built by Steel Wool Games. And this game was made on Unreal Engine 4. Yeah, Steel Wool Games did created Security Breach, the first official Five Nights at Freddy's free roam game. Fan games don't count. And And
Keep
still,
in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on, which has absolutely no hidden intent or purpose. So, have fun.
oh, so this is for the Halloween thing? I ought to try the official ones.
Congratulations! It appears you have been granted access to additional...
I could play this on without the VR thing, but still. I did play this Help Wanted 2 on the channel. I beat the game. I played the other games.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine.
The
So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of legal, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and
oh
grown-ups
god, Bonnie's gone.
fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person.
There he is.
Discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and you can show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up and they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of '87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, animatronic
Yikes!
especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head
See.
pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would like to see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station agrees. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Conserve power. Alright, good night.
I can see the Let's Eat on Chica's bib. What the?
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots have to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems to be
What?
becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure.
These walking animations reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's in real time, a game made on the Unity engine by a fan. The one part I didn't like in that fan game was the whole animatronics messing with the cameras, switching them over. Hey, Dad. Oh! Gotcha, bib, chica. That's night 5 for that one. But I'm not gonna do that now.
Hello, hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
I know that you can see Bonnie and Chica walk through these halls, but I wonder what's gonna happen if you don't close the doors when they walk past. There you are, Chica. Freddy's there. I'm gonna keep this door shut. Unbelievable. And I lost. I scream, you scream. This reminds me of that mission from Grand Theft Auto 3, I Scream, You Scream, by El Burro, who gives Claude a mission. Get some dynamite, find an ice cream truck, take it to the docks, lure the Forellis towards it, and then when they get close, blow them up, and then they die. That's the reference.
Great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they by now. I'm not implying that they die. That's not what I mean. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
I mean, yeah, the fan games. Those don't count. I mean, Joy of Creation was a good one. Freddy's on stage still. I'm ready for my close-up. I see you, Chica. Still. That's enough, alright. I'll do night 4 later, then 5, and I'll do some levels, other nights from FNAF 2 in this one. Hope you all enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, subscribe today, leave a like, comment below. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.